Hey everybody, welcome to Wonders of Winning. Today we're going to talk about excuses. Excuses, make them small. Why is it that we make up excuses almost for everything that is hard, for everything that is challenging, everything that is rewarding that we're supposed to be doing? We make up excuses why we don't do it. We almost have this pushback for the good that lies after the excuse. We need to push through this excuse barrier. We need to break it and say, hey, you know what? No more. I can, I will, and I'm going to do it. I can, I will, and I'm gonna do it. No more excuses. I'm not gonna settle for that. For instance, I believe one of the reasons is we have created subconsciously these mechanisms to protect ourselves. Hey, I didn't want to go to that party. I wasn't gonna meet anybody there anyways. Hey, I didn't want to go to that gathering, to that social meet, to that place because I wasn't gonna have any fun, or I wasn't feeling well. So now we're justifying ourselves, a mechanism to protect ourselves, right? Or I'm glad I didn't study that hard. I wasn't gonna fail it anyways. So we make up all these things to protect ourselves, but really, those are things that actually are pushing us back rather than pulling us forward. So therefore, today I want to challenge you to make your excuse so small where you can just step over it and say, hey, I can, I will, and I'm going to do it. So I want to talk about excuses and goals. Why we don't achieve things, because we make our excuses bigger than our goals. We make things in our life that we're trying to achieve so small, and we make the excuse so big. For instance, what if I were to tell you, for the next year, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, you and me, every morning you're getting up 6 a.m. and we're gonna go running for 6 miles. And I'm gonna pay you $1 million at the end of that year. Would you commit? Of course you would. And not only would you commit, you would get up in the morning at 4 a.m. just so you wouldn't be late. You would be waiting for me at any trail, at any park, at any place. You would be waiting for me. Why? Because I just given you something of value to you, to the point where you're like, it's worth losing sleep for the next year. So now what happened was your excuse just went from this big to this small, to the point where it's annihilated, because you have value. I've given you value where you're like, I want that, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get that. So now, put those things into perspective of your life. What do you truly want? I went to the gym once, and I'm going to the gym with my buddies, and I'm hanging out with them, and I realized when I go by myself, I make up more excuses. When you have a gym partner that is waiting for you there, that you're committing to, or better yet, you pay for it in advance. You go to this gym, everybody jumps on a cycle, you pay $12. If you don't make it, you just lost $12. So that little commitment pushes people to get out of bed at 5 a.m. just to be there. So for you, the question is this: what is it in your life that you're trying to achieve and your excuse is bigger than your goal? What is it in your life that you need to flip-flop that? And you say, you know what? I want to achieve that nice house across the street. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Okay, what are you gonna do? So now that you have this goal, house, car, job status, shoes, whatever it is, you're saying, this is what I want. Now, what is it gonna take to get there? Hey, for you, maybe you have to take that extra shift. No more excuses. You're gonna get up, you're gonna get going, you're gonna do it. So whatever it is, make your goal bigger than your excuse. And then when excuses start coming at you subconsciously, maybe you should protect yourself, maybe you should sleep in, maybe you shouldn't. No, I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing, I know what my goal is and what I'm gonna achieve. Make your excuse small. So I just wanna say this, you can totally do it. I believe in you. The people around you believe in you. We believe the fact that you can achieve what you wanna achieve. I believe the fact that you can achieve your dreams, your goals, the visions you have in place, even the things that are impossible. I believe. Now the biggest thing is this: do you believe? Do you believe in yourself? When you look in the mirror and you look at it yourself, do you say, I can do it? Or are you coming up with more excuses of saying, dude, Lex, I'm not as tall as you, I'm too short, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, I'm not rich enough, I'm too poor. All of these are excuses. All of these are things that are making up all this pushback from your goals. I want you to know this, like the biggest thing is, hey, you can do it. And it's so important to have, not only you believe in yourself, having people next to you that can believe in you. Stop complaining of other people's successes where you deserve the same thing. You can be there, you can own it. The only thing that's stopping you from being there is you. You gotta want it bad enough. That's the problem. You don't want it bad enough. So go after it, achieve it, attack it. Imagine us living in a world where the mindset would be that we have to go get it. We have to go get it done. Instead of good habits, instead of good composure, you have too many excuses, and that's why you're not up here. You're down here. So what if I were to tell you that I believe in you? What if I were to tell you that you should believe in yourself? And instead, what we do, we decide to call ourselves losers. We decide to call ourselves, hey, this is just who I am. This is my Enneagram. I'm just a lazy person. I'm just not a people person. All these little excuses that we start to make up. And guess what? These are excuses that are pushing us away from the success that is right in front of us. Instead, we want to sit on the couch, watch TV, binge Netflix, play video games nonstop, scroll through social medias. And why? Because the success is just right on the other side of all of that. Your success is on the other side of all your excuses. Annihilate your excuses by saying, hey, today's the day where I'm changing things. Today's the day where when I'm getting up, I'm not going to look at the fact that what I have, what I don't have, what my neighbor has, I'm not going to look at that. I'm gonna figure out what can I do today to be a winner, to get through today. Because tomorrow is gonna be a new day and you're gonna win tomorrow. And day after that, you're gonna start winning day after day after day. I know you can. Do you? All the limitations to the side and said, I'm gonna go get it. I want it bad enough and I will get it. Because why? The table is set. It's set for you to come take it. You want it? Come get it. Hey, to wrap things up, I just want to leave you with 3 wins, 3 practical wins. And I want to give you this quote from George Harrison. Yesterday, today was tomorrow, and tomorrow, today will be yesterday. So to our first win is this. Today's a gift. So we don't know what tomorrow will bring, and that's why it's so important. Don't make up excuses. There is no tomorrow. There's only today. There's no tomorrow, there's only today. So don't take your excuses and say, I'll do it tomorrow. Get it done today. Attack it, beast mode, no more excuses. Today does not exist for excuses. I'm gonna get things done today. Practical takeaway number 2. Goals have to be clear. Clear your goals. The clearer they are, the quicker you'll get there. There won't be any excuses. Clarity is prosperity. Clarity is prosperity. If you see clear, you won't have any excuses to stumble and not do it, okay? So again, get those goals, clear up your goals, see what you're looking at, and be specific and realistic. Get those bite sizes. Don't try to achieve Mount Everest tomorrow. Do it today. Bite sizes. Hey, I can achieve this today, and you'll get it. Let's go. All right, 3rd practical win, accountability. Have somebody that you can be accountable to. Have somebody that has been there before. Don't call that friend that you play video games with, you binge Netflix. He wouldn't be a good accountable partner. He's gonna tell you, let's keep watching, let's keep sitting. Somebody that can wake you up at 6 in the morning and say, let's go get him. Not only that, somebody that believes in you, somebody that says, yes, you can do it. We can do it together, side by side, hand in hand. Let's go get him. Achieve it, dream big, beast mode. you.